All right, another successful mission.
You just look strangely uncomfortable. Can you ask the Raptor for motivation, please? Okay.
She's very photogenic.
Nothing can stop us now.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It's Chip and Dale. How are you guys doing? Hello, Grogu. Sorry.
Don't be shy. Let you want over.
Universal Orlando Resort, Earl the Squirrel needs his own Christmas tree over here for the meet and greet. I think so. I think we're gonna make that happen. We'll put that.
4 of you have tried to kill me in the past. 1 of you succeeded.
Oh wow.
Do you think the people on the moon ever look over and say, wow, it's a full spaceship Earth tonight? But welcome back to the sign welcoming you to Universal Orlando Resort.
Terrifying, isn't it?
Hiya, Scooby! We're here at Disney's Polynesian Village Resort with the newly opened Kona, I don't remember what it's called. Good afternoon, Magic Crew, and welcome to another Ear to Ear Magic live stream coming to you live from the Walt Disney World Resort here today at Disney's Wilderness Lodge. Glad you guys could join us today as we walk you through and around the Wilderness Lodge today to show you what is here, what's available, the amenities, where you can dine, where you can relax. And we hope that you guys can come in and enjoy hanging out at one of your favorite resorts if you've been here before, or if you've never been here before. This is a chance for you guys to come in, ask questions in the live, or if we come back and watch it in replay, learn a little bit more about some of the amenities that are available here and whether or not you'd like to stay here at a future Walt Disney World vacation. As you watch today, if you realize that you would like to come to Walt Disney World, maybe you want to stay at this particular resort, we hope that you guys will take the time to reach out to us. You can always do so over at eartoearmagic.com. Go to our travel services page, fill out the Disney link, tell us where you want to go here at Walt Disney World, and if you'd like to stay here, we can help you for no cost whatsoever for our services for helping you booking and planning your Walt Disney World and other vacations. We'd love to be able to be a part of your next vacation. As a Travelmation travel agents, Travelmation is a earmarked diamond preferred agency handling Disney destinations. So we hope that you guys feel comfortable and confident knowing that the information that we provide and what we share with you guys comes from a good source for the information. So love to have you guys reach out to us and be your travel agent in the future. How's everybody in the Magic Crew doing today? Welcome in, guys. It is a nice day today. Blue skies, fluffy clouds. Always a good thing. We're walking into the main lobby here at Disney's Wilderness Lodge. If you are new to our channel or live streams, hi, my name's Chris, Disney travel agent in the parks. Along with me is my son Owen.
Yeah.
How you doing? I love the look and feel of Disney's Wilderness Lodge. Of course, it is both designed and decorated to feel like you're stepping into the Pacific Northwest regions of the United States. We'll see that as we walk in just a moment. Kitten duo. Leah, not a dumb question at all, because it does get a little confusing sometimes. While we are here at Disney's Wilderness Lodge, is also the location of both the DVC resorts for Boulder Creek and Copper Creek. So you're in the right location. One check-in for all. I do love the fact that the deluxe resorts, you can always find fresh flowers in the lobbies. Makes it very nice. How you doing, Amberia? It's funny, depending on what time of the day you come here at the Wilderness Lodge, your light here, your sunshine will change how it looks. How you doing, Mike B? ABB, how are you doing today? So Owen, would you like to share with anybody? I know you've liked to share this information in the past, but our totem poles here and the lobbies have a story to tell.
The totem pole in front of us right now is the Raven, and the one here is the backside of the Eagle. Both of these took about 2 years to build fully. The reason they're called the Eagle and Raven totems is the Eagle tribe and the Raven tribe are believed to be the first two tribes of American Indians.
And each of these totems has its own story. And you'll notice as you go around, there's also, I think sometimes overlooked, you have other animals that are on the tops of these poles here supporting. our lobby here. You can see our little wolf howl going on there. And each of the holes here have just the same. The small little details that are placed all along the way. It's always been a very warm and inviting lobby. How you doing, Tram B? Love this resort. Now, this is considered to be a Disney Deluxe resort. A couple of things that will signify a deluxe resort. First of all, one, you will have table service restaurants available inside. We've got a few here, actually. This one here being the probably most infamous. Whispering Canyon Cafe, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
And ketchup.
And ketchup. The irony of the name, it's anything but whispering. It's not quiet at all. Great place to dine, but expect a little sassiness from your service staff. Another thing you can consider when you think about a deluxe hotel here at Walt Disney World, you will have indoor hallways.
You will not be walking from building to building to get to your main lobby or your main quick service.
So unlike your value or even your moderates will have outdoor hallways, you will have interior hallways. Now, in certain situations, you may have to go from building to building to get to your particular room. Like at the Grand Floridian,
yes.
You do have to change locations and go outside. But once you're inside the building, elevators will get you from floor to floor, and you never have to worry about the wind blowing in rain in your front door. So, how you doing, Disney Houston's? Welcome in. Are there any hidden Mickeys in the wood? There are hidden Mickeys around and about, and I don't know. We'll see if we can catch some when we walk around today. Now, there are, again, as Leah pointed out, there are actually not one, not two, but three actual resorts that are in this area, serviced by the same thing. So, always confusing a little bit when that gets brought up. Whispering Canyon Cafe. There are your dining times. One of the things about Whispering Canyon Cafe is you can try their skillets. They're all you care to enjoy skillets. They are served family style. So everyone eats off of the skillets in the center of the table. And when you run out of something, you just simply ask for more.
Brother Bear, wow, you did not see a lot of that character.
There's a lot to choose from too, and press pennies. Brother Bear! All right, let's go up a bit. This is one of my favorite things to do here at the Wilderness Lodge. Is it go up?
A lot of hidden areas like this in there. Pretty easy cruise. Now, if you were watching for us from the very beginning, you may have realized that as we were walking in, we, at one point, as we're entering the building, we walk under something before hitting the main lobby. Well, but this is it, right here.
This is where we walked into the lobby before.
Raised halfway, just above.
Now, Owen, do you have our tube? Do you have our tube? Can I have the tube? Thank you. We wanted to bring this out. Like that. We brought a little tube tonight. This is sort of like, in a way, a swear jar. If you guys have ever heard, you know what a swear jar is. When someone can't filter their words out and they can't say the right things in the right situations, they have to put something in the swear jar. Today we're gonna have basically a jar between Owen and myself. What we're gonna do is basically we have our phrase today that is the swear word of the Wilderness Lodge, and that is the phrase Fort Wilderness. This is not Fort Wilderness. The Fort Wilderness, yes, Fort Wilderness is the campgrounds here at Disney. What ends up happening is those words sometimes get interchangeable. People just throw them around and they'll call this the Fort Wilderness Lodge. Causes a lot of confusion. So here's the thing. Anytime I or Owen today make a mistake and refer to this as Fort Wilderness, we have to put a quarter in the little jar. So I'll let Owen hold this and we'll see if we can keep it empty today. But that's one thing to keep in consideration. This is in fact not Fort Wilderness and has nothing to do with Fort Wilderness. It is a completely different resort. I love the space out here.
There are so many cool little canopies and areas.
Very quiet.
Building's big.
Yeah. Tay Fireboy says, can Disney make a Pocahontas live action movie? I don't know if they want to make any other live action movies right now. Just love this space. Now we're going to also show you another space here in the lobby. We're going to go up a couple.
The bridgeway is cool. I think this is just because the only way you can really get to it.
And it's unusual for it not to be occupied, honestly. Additional fireplaces up here. You come and sit, relax by the fire, even in the summertime. But if it's a nice chill in the air, even better.
And you have this amazing view of the lobby as you sit by the fire.
Yeah, we're going to take you guys down to Geyser Point here soon. We do suggest if you guys are staying here, take advantage of some of the upper level spaces here in the lobby to sit, to relax, or even to work if you're looking for workspaces. So they have this nice little workspace right here. Bring your laptop up. Instead of having to work in the lobby, down below, having to work off of a coffee table, you can plug your laptop right there, work off of the complimentary Wi-Fi here at the resort, and just listen to as guests come in and out and about. So it's a nice space. Peter Mack says, I've chilled there many times. Now, if you are prone to like club level spaces where you can enjoy the club level lounge for additional bites, snacks while at the resort, there is a club level here, and it has open area here to the lounge. The lounge is open to the lobby here, and it's further up on, higher up on the floors. Take advantage of the exhibits as well. They have lots of things kind of, you know, shared around the resort. Museum quality exhibits. And your club level lounge right over there, right there at the top. Greg says, I love this resort at the Christmas time. This is Susan's favorite resort at Christmas time. The tree is massive. It just really fills the lobby up.
Should still be open.
There are 2 levels out here that have access to the back. They do close early into the evening, but during the day from 7:30 to 8 p.m. you can come out here. You can see the balconies of the other rooms that are here in the resort. Hey, Carol! Listening while Valentina was in swimming class. Woo-hoo. Now, remind me later when we take you guys down in that area and we look back up in this direction about the design element of where we're standing right now at nighttime. But you can see there's a space here and the floor up above us. We're coming out and enjoying this area. How you doing, Martha? Welcome in. You guys are watching with us live today. We hope that you will take just a second and hit the thumbs up button, guys. Let YouTube know that you are alive and enjoy having lives from the park and the resorts. Now, there's always laundry services as well. Now, people don't want to go on vacation and do laundry, but you know, things happen. So if you have the need to wash while you were on vacation here at Walt Disney World, they do have laundries available even at the value resorts. The great thing is that these are often automated by apps. So you can actually use a Disney app to pay for and watch your time. So if you put in something for washing and you want to go back to the room and you don't want to have to sit there at the washing machine and wait for it to get done, you can watch the app and we'll give you updates on what's going on with your washing. How you doing, Sploosh? Welcome in. All right, let's go back down.
I always forget which way, because
The doors threw me off, yes.
the doors, like, they open in, like, different ways, and you have to keep that in mind depending on which direction you're going on the bridge. It gets me every single time.
It's always out, I don't know why. Let's check out the gift shop next. That's swell. Every place leads to a gift shop here at Disney, right? Right now we are under our Cool Kids Summer. And as part of the Cool Kids Summer, look, they put out a little library for kids to have something to read while waiting for mom and dad to check in their hotels. And of course, all these areas always have a small little area. Love the tiny rocking chairs for kids to watch Disney Junior and Disney cartoons. Small check-ins going on, or you're waiting to get into Whispering Canyon Cafe. Cool Kids Summer, it's going on right now. You guys know what to do. Reach out to us if you guys have any questions. We'd love to help you guys make a last-minute trip to Walt Disney World. Enjoy Cool Kids Summer. And please let us know if you are 1, a Florida resident, 2, an annual pass holder, 3, a Disney Visa card holder, and we may even be able to find some additional promotions or discounts. We'll be back to the spring in just a second. Now, this totem's got its own story. Mickey, Goofy, Donald, and Humphrey. Humphrey the bear. If you guys don't know who Humphrey is, go on the Disney Plus. Go on the Disney Plus and look up the short In the Bag. If you've never seen In the Bag, you got to see In the Bag. Oh, it's a great short. Great short. Da 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 ba da 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 da. Boom boom. Welcome in. If you guys are here, we just joining us here today. We're at Disney's Wilderness Lodge. There is our totem, just like we just saw. And there's even a sculpted salt and pepper shaker. It's $29.99 for the salt and pepper shaker set. Oh, to the mouse. Does this look familiar?
Oh, cute.
$17. Fridge magnet.
It's a beach shop. Wow. What happened? Oh.
Shucks. On your feet. Get on your feet. It's a loungefly. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I just, as someone who comes here on a regular basis, every time I see one of these that's not in the three standard shapes, I like freak out. That's a magnet. That comes off. Okay. What's the price? Guess the price.
Guess the price? 85.
Not far off. 90.
90.
$5 off.
That's a cool bag. Looks like a mail bag. And I love it when they have exclusive merch just for
Resorts, yeah.
the resorts.
I never thought about it, but there has to be like a team, because they're constantly rotating out merch. There has to be a team that has to like make 3 or 4 new items on a regular basis for every single resort because of the merch they have. $100. You can get this. Smokey.
Smokey the Bear. Only you can prevent forest fires.
So depending on the resort, you may find some non-Disney things related to the theme. Here, it's Smokey. Over in the Polynesian, there may be the Honolulu cookies or some other treats. Even better than Spark March.
There we go.
I'll agree with that statement.
There we go. Hello, Pickle Shake. Welcome in. Only you can prevent forest fires. Only the Wilderness Lodge has Smokey the Bear.
If that were the case, there'd be a way more force.
Isn't it? Pickle Shake, can you show me where Bulma is? Sure. Head on over. Well, after this stream, we'll take you over to Animal Kingdom Lodge and grab a bite to eat. Love Bulma. Let's see how it goes tonight. We will take you past the quick service Roaring Fork. We'll show you Artist Point, as well as where you can get your bison burgers.
Ornament.
What's this ornament?
That is
27? Now, here in the gift shop, they do have sundries, meaning all those things that you need to have that you forgot to bring or find out that you need last minute. Including Mickey bars. You know, never know when you might need a Mickey bar. Drinks, the rooms. Some of our rooms have kitchenettes, so they have things like half and half, deli meats, cheeses, hot dogs, things you can fix for meals inside.
Pizzas, burritos.
Pizzas, frozen pizzas, hot pockets. Hot pockets. So if you want to have a meal inside your room, you can do so. Make some sandwiches. But it's always good to know that if you forget something, they do have, you know, pharmacy items, food items, and things that can be, you know, thrown in, including even chargers.
Sorry.
Good to know that as well for me. And if you get here and you realize I didn't bring anything for the kids to wear, or I forgot my swimsuit, they've got swimsuits as well. One perfect for you pickle shake. It's got Goofy on it. Yo. And again, I love the fresh flowers. This is one of the larger bouquets.
Another thing, the looks of shorts that defines them as deluxe, not moderate or value, is that they'll always have fresh flowers.
Fresh flowers always at the luxury.
Switched out on a regular basis.
How you doing, Hatbox Ghost? Welcome in. So we moved our morning resort stream to this afternoon to accommodate for an appointment, and then that appointment got shifted to the afternoon. So we shifted it to the evening, which is okay because, you know, there's sometimes we don't get a chance to come in and do this later in the day. So, all right, Wilderness Lodge, all about the springs. And this resort was built right on top of the headwaters of the springs. It goes all the way down into Bay Lake. And you can follow it when you come down here to the, on our way out. MG Law, were you looking for the springs? Still flowing. Yep, this goes all the way down to the pool and all the way out to the lake. It is, Amanda. Great place to dine. A lot of fun. Not exactly an introvert's favorite place to dine. A lot of shouting, a lot of silliness. Uh-oh, somebody needs ketchup.
It started.
Ketchup! Come get your ketchup! All right, so dining around here. You've got the Territory Lounge, which is open late afternoon and into the evenings. It's right over here in front of us. We might just do a quick walkthrough. Artist Point Dining is a character dining experience set to and themed with Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs and the Evil Queen. Roaring Fork is your guest, your quick service for guests here. And of course, we just walked over past Whispering Canyons. This is our check-in here for Artist Point. Territory Lounge, open daily, 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. Like I said, we're gonna do a quick walkthrough and pop into there, just so you can see where it's at.
And in the past tour, we have actually shown this area opposite. Sitting down here.
We found Chip and Dale.
Taking a gander at the menu here.
Just a quick walkthrough for the Territory Lounge. We won't stick around for long. Very small space, cool little lounge. Make sure to look for all the details. And oh, and I don't know if you can help me hold this for just a second. Shareable bites. So there's something I was going to point out. Bacon on the wire. Candied bacon, deviled eggs, bourbon drizzle. Fun way to do things. And the bone and brie. Roasted bone marrow, honey baked brie, onion jam. A couple of things we might recommend if you're on the adventurous side. Check it out here at the Territory Lounge. Only open in late afternoon and evening, guys. Walking down this hallway is Artist Point. We won't go into there because people are dining. And the Evil Queen is up there somewhere. So, don't want to get on her bad side. How you doing, Wild Star? Welcome in. Joe Must Good Dog. Ooh, seat at the bar with a rum old fashioned would be a good right about now. Get you some bacon too. Why not? How you doing, Leo? Welcome in.
What do we do with him?
We're gonna go back to the I gotta look at my nails again.
All right, Roaring Fork, quick service. You can use your My Disney Experience app to do some mobile ordering. You can order yourself some quick bites, sandwiches, salads, other things. There are lots of grab and go as well as far as some desserts. We might pop in there real quick to show you what is in there. See if there's a bear claw. Oh, did I say bear claw? Where's the bear claw? It's pretty big. Breakfast is served from 7 to 11. Gotta love the old standby loaded taco bowl. And lunch starts at 11 and served all the way until 10:30. Have things like the artisan bacon cheeseburger, focaccia caprese, deli sandwiches, barbecued brisket, and burnt ends. There you go. I miss the old thing they used to have here, which was the mac and cheese. No. It was the grilled cheese. It was a very special, fancy grilled cheese sandwich.
Grilled cheese with 4-cheese bun.
Yeah. Not as they tamed it down a little bit. 4-cheese blend, bacon, crispy onion shrubs, garlic aioli, and fresh sourdough bread. It's still good, but it used to be like crazy, like insane grilled cheese. You guys looking for a hidden Mickey? Look for one right in here. Hello. I need a block here. I don't know if we can do it. That doesn't. No. Right, that'll work. That'll work. I'll do it. This is good enough. There's your hidden Mickey right there in the acorns. All right. We'll do a quick walk-in.
His other cast limited will push to the 2-hour.
Fruit cups.
The smart cake we've had a lot of past. The bear ganache cake, I believe, is new.
I don't think we've had the bear ganache.
Chocolate ganache, almond cake, raspberry blend.
Grin and bear it. And any bear claws? No bear claws.
I wonder why.
Oh, on to the bear claws. And they have a few bars and cinnamon rolls as well. All right. The roaring pork. When your stomach is grumbling. Ooh, pinboard. Welcome in, guys. If you've just joined us here, we are on a walking tour of Disney's Wilderness Lodge. Emacs off tomorrow. I kind of want to go back to Universal. Come on, we'll have to see what we can do transportation-wise and see how we can make it work. Do we have a storm coming? Are we going to get rained on? I feel like we're going to get some rain. Now we're at the bottom of our springs, as you saw in the lobby. Our springs are coming out. They're making their way down. Yeah, we may have had some lightning in the area. It goes all the way down underneath this bridge. Hey, which is an advantage to us. I mean, we get to show the pool.
Yeah, no, I'll take it. We'll probably have to be dealing with like extremely heavy rain in less than a few minutes, but
I'm not worried about that.
we'll take those.
That flows right on down into the pool, guys. It is, Greg. We're going to be making our way down to the Geyser here very shortly. I don't know. Depending on the time-wise, it's 6 o'clock. Would we maybe even see the Geyser go up? Well, since the pool is empty, let's check it out.
Yeah, show it. Yeah, usually.
Normally, I'm like, there's the pool. We got to scan right by because, you know, we're not going to sit there and film people as they're hanging out at the pool with their family. But since the pool is empty, when life gives you lemons, you video the pool. That's the saying, right? I think that's the saying. That's how they... This is one of 2 pools. There's also one over at Boulder Creek as well. Oh, and grab some photos when we get an opportunity. Like I said, we never get a chance to photo the pool. Pool hours from 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. I do appreciate the fact that we have such late hours for the pool. Both here at the pool, we have 2 hot tubs and a kiddie area and a splash pad for the younger ones. Yeah, we got some lightning in the area, so they cleared the pool at the moment. Now, right behind this here, Greg, he's Old Faithful. She goes off every so often when she needs to let off a little steam. Leo, we're gonna try. We're gonna try if we can make it all work out. How you doing, Dopey Runner? Disney Houston says I did get to go and watch the replay of the earlier stream. Yeah, we had some Magic Mount come in, and I wanted to find a way to take advantage and to share that. I wish I could do more just impromptu streams like that, and today was just an opportunity to do it. Since we had to push this stream to later today, it's a perfect opportunity to do so. Now our spring, as we talked about, Our spring comes into the pool on that side and comes out of the pool on this side. So it just keeps on going. Right there. We'll see it go all the way down into Bay Lake. Humphrey's Hideout. The place for the kids to have activities. Cool Kids Summer. We have the Wake Up Shake Up party. 9 to 9:30 on Sunday, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. Disney character experience inside and outside the lobby area daily from 10 to 10:35. Disney Van Family Fun. Sunday, Wednesday, Saturday at 3:25 and 5:05, and Monday, Friday, 1:35 and 6:55. And pajama party Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 8 p.m. And of course, every night, movies under the stars, including Brother Bear on Saturday, Lilo and Stitch. You can even have yoga on Fridays at 9 a.m. Yoga, anybody? All right, let's show you guys Geyser Point. Now we've gotten down where the geyser is, Greg. We'll get you to our next dining establishment here. Geyser Point.
I didn't think about the fact that we can see the new Riverside Lakeside Lodge.
Yeah, they're building the new DVC. A new DVC resort's being built right across the way. Over by, yes, Fort Wilderness. That's right. What you doing there, duck? What you doing there, duck? He was standing on one of the rocks just hanging out. As you can see, for the ducks, they have whitewater rafting. Or whitewater quacking. We'll miss it tonight, probably due to the weather, but they do have, which I'm shocked that Owen has not pointed out already, the fire pit, where they will provide marshmallows and sticks for you to roast the marshmallows, and you can purchase s'more kits, including chocolate and graham crackers, and make yourself s'mores.
The sticks and marshmallows are the but like you come back after a long way, you want to do like a activity with your younger ones, you come over here, roast a marshmallow or two.
Rena says don't bother asking the duck any questions. He's just letting it flow off his back like water. A couple of ducks out there. Geyser Point Bar and Grill is open for 12 hours, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. each day. You can walk up to the station we just walked by and ask for a table. They will seat you and you can order yourself the bison burger. What do you think of the bison burger, Owen?
High quality meat, well done out toppings with the jam and the sticks. I remember giving it a high 4.
High 4?
So definitely would recommend.
Ooh, lightning strike. Did you guys see that?
I saw one over there just a second ago.
If you've never had bison, this is a chance for you to have a bison in a very low-key way.
Now this will also likely get rained out if the weather lasts long enough, but
speaking of rain, did you just call for it to start raining?
Yeah, I meant sunshine.
It's starting to
beautiful
rain.
sunshine.
You just made it rain. Made it rain.
Go away.
there's your boat dock. The boat dock over to our left here, if you'd kept going past where we were for the Geyser, you would have been able to go over to the boat dock.
I doubt it is running right now just because of lightning. Boats will run during that.
At least that boat right there has been anchored down. But boats will take you from here to the Magic Kingdom. There's also another line that will take you from here to Fort Wilderness and over to the Contemporary as well. So boat service to and from the Magic Kingdom is the quickest and best way to get over.
So as I was saying before we got interrupted, the water pageant has many stops, and one of its guaranteed spots where it is very easily visible is going to be right here. So if you come here about 8 or 9 o'clock and you look out towards this, direction, the pageant will come over and you'll be able to see it as it starts.
Check with the lobby. They can tell you the exact time to be prepared. Come out here and grab yourself something to eat at Geyser Point, and you can watch from the landing here. There is also quick service food. You can walk over to the other side of Geyser Point, order any of the food there. Take it with you. Specific fireworks cruises. If you book, I feel bad for the people who book fireworks cruises this evening. They may be canceled. They may not cancel the fireworks, but they could cancel your fireworks cruises. Pajama party tonight at 8 p.m.
A few years ago, we sat outside there and watched a locker launch. This is in the perfect direction if you wanted to see a launch.
Reunion station behind us is used for private events and other special events. It's just another meeting area. We were talking about the campfire nightly from 6:30 to 7:30. S'more kits are available. Oh, here comes the rain. Here it comes.
Did you bring your umbrella?
Oh yeah. It's in my backpack.
You want me to get it out?
Oh, maybe. So if you do book a fireworks cruise, this is one of the landing spaces where you can actually board your ship. They'll let you know exactly where you're supposed to go, if that is what you're doing, whether it's here over at the Contemporary. Does Owen's friend Doug Fur? Douglas Fur? Oh, I remember Douglas. Does he stay over here during the off season? No, he stays over there. Over there.
Well, at least we're gonna get clear sighting of the other program feed.
Yeah, we'll get clear pictures of, well, we are in the pool. We're in the pool. Oh, its Native American name is Bringer Brain. Hey Owen, can you get my bag? Can you open my bag and get my hairnet?
Okay, here we go. Be careful, it's raining sideways.
It is raining sideways. All right, let's do it. It ain't gonna get any drier. But this does bring a point, guys. This is here what we call rain. Rain happens on the regular, especially during the summer season. This is not a hurricane, but during the hurricane season, it is not unusual for us to get rain on the daily. So just be prepared for it. Make sure you have yourself an umbrella or a poncho. All right, just get prepared to be wet. This is Boulder Ridge. This is our Boulder Ridge pool. We'll get some more views of it as we walk around. I'm gonna quickly take you over to some of our Cascade cabins. There are cabins here very similar to what you would do over at Polynesian. Except of course they're themed more toward the PNW lifestyle. There's some on this side of the resort, and there's others facing the Contemporary toward the other side. Nicholas, we don't get very much, but we can share with you. If you have a larger family coming to stay, these cabins fit larger crews. They also include a lanai on the back that is screened in. We even have grills over here if you'd like to grill out.
Luckily, the people in these cabins will be able to somewhat get in the pool. They do have heated hot tubs under the balcony in the back, so.
Your little personal little dip pools. So, here at Boulder Creek, this is also lightning strike. Wait for it. 2, 1. There we go. When you contact us to stay and you'd like to stay at Wilderness Lodge, do not be surprised when we mention and bring up the idea of Copper Creek or Boulder Ridge. They're kind of all one and the same in the way. Overall area, this is our main lobby we took you through first. We walked down to see the pool, down the Geyser Point, back up to Boulder Creek's pool. And you can see the cabins, the Cascade cabins, go all the way down this direction. Right, that's a big one. And all the way up there. Strike, Leo, strike. One more look of the pool before we go inside for a bit. Little cabanas here at the pool as well. Oh, the lens got wet. All right, let's see if we can get inside. Sturdy Branches Health Club. You want to go work out? Work on those sturdy branches. Alright, let's make sure these get as dry as can be. Welcome home. This is our main lobby of Boulder Ridge. There is, during the holiday Christmas season, a separate Christmas tree here. A lot more comfy and small. And another fireplace. It's so unusual to be able to have an actual space to sit at the fireplace. Hey, Owen. Let's just set that by the fire for just a second. Let it dry out some. Here, why don't we have I want to let Owen have the stream for a second. Fireside chat with Owen. We just do it over the lightning and thunder episode.
Yeah.
We'll be right back.
Well, other than the children screaming, this is the kind of stuff you'll see at like background noise to fall asleep to. Hold on, let me adjust this chair. This is a fire piss up. There we go. Now I can actually rock. Yeah. Again, usually a quality of Copper Creek that the main Wilderness Lodge lobby doesn't have. That's usually really quiet and laid back. It doesn't really have any music. It's very very calm. You don't really have that like huge spacious space where everyone's running around getting to reservations for food, reservations for rooms, trying to get here or there. But it's obvious that we have a lot of people going back and forth.
It's still there. I was gonna get we had a little raindrop thing. So I mentioned to the patrons the other day, water bears. You know what a water bear is?
I know what you're talking about, but I probably can't pronounce the name.
Okay, water bear.
No, they're like scientific.
No. It's a brand. It's an item that it is a.
Okay, I'm obviously thinking about something completely different.
It's a wipe that attaches. It has an adhesive that sticks to your phone.
Mm-hmm.
That can just be pulled off the phone and used to clean the lenses.
Okay.
Or the screen. They've been around for years, but I keep forgetting about them. And I was just thinking, whenever we go like the Tiana's or something like that, if we had a water bear on the back of the camera, we can pull it off and like dry the lens off. But I'm not sure. Not a gummy bear Adobe Runner. That's something completely different.
See, the difference between a gummy bear and a water bear, one you can eat without going to the hospital.
Somebody's joining the stream right now going, are we just sitting in front of the fire? Yes. Yes, we are. Was that what that was?
Maybe.
Wow.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, the strike that hit.
One of the kids upstairs just.
When we're looking at the map, the strike that hit, lightning appeared less than a second before. That was like less than a mile away. I mean, I don't have to tell you that. We both heard it.
An ambiance video, yeah. It's the Disney Wilderness Lodge fireplace.
Fireplace to work or study to.
We are at Disney's Wilderness Lodge, aka Boulder Ridge at the moment, so. Alright. It's just every time we come through here, there's always someone enjoying this fireplace. We never get a chance to do that, so I thought I would take advantage of it while we could. How you doing, Chronos Keeper Craig? Now let's go check out this lounge over here. Seems like every time we bring you guys over here, there's always someone who goes, I had no idea this place existed.
It's very unique and esteemed.
Oh, the rain's really coming down. It's
Well,
quiet.
at least from here to the main log, there is a covered walkway, so we won't have to
be
borrow
walking.
numbers.
We won't walk in the rain anymore. This little lounge in this area here. Contains the Carroll Way Pacific Railroad model here. This is, think of the fact of how much Walter Elias Disney loved trains. And one of the things he did was he created and had his own train set up to ride. And this is the size of it. I mean, he didn't make these gigantic trains like we did. We ride in the parks. This is what he would ride in. And folks would come all around to ride the trains. And so when you see images of him doing just that, it's kind of funny. Makes him look
We also
huge.
have this train fireplace.
A train
These
fire.
seats are kind of unique to this lounge. Don't really see anything that's both rocking this cushion. I'm just trying to make sure.
You see images of Disney. Can I get you to hold this for me for a second? Or wrap it up for me? Actual videos, pictures, I should say, of Disney riding his trains. It's quite cool to see. The Carrollwood Pacific. This is an original 35mm motion picture negative of Walt Disney riding his Carrollwood Pacific train. Kind of cool. Ooh, look at the water coming off, dude. Can play games. It's a game table. All right. Tic-tac-toe. Start.
No!
Here we go. Elevators taking you up to all the rooms. Over here at the Boulder Ridge Villas, again, different styles of rooms. You can get your studio, which has your small kitchenettes, or if you'd like to have something a little more spacious, we can get you a 1-bedroom or a 2-bedroom with a kitchen area as well. So as always, reach out to us, guys. If you want to know what the options are, you're looking for something a little different, you're going to be doing a longer stay. Exactly. What you need is something with a little bit more space. So you can always reach out to us and say, hey, our family wants to stay a little bit longer. We would love to have a kitchen. We would love to have some more space to work in. Can you tell us about the Boulder Ridge Villas? Look, they have running water, Owen. Air conditioning in every room. Wow, that's crazy. Head on back out. Woo, it's raining. Now, the waterfalls are not here all the time, folks. Oh yeah, it's coming out at the bottom. How you doing, Cinder? Drive home safely, but it's good to see you live. We never take you guys over here, but Owen's loving this. It's coming out so fast that it can't accommodate the water. Another one. We need this rain. All rainwater, Wildstar, all rainwater coming from up off the roof. Hey, better on a resort day than a park day, right? Dude, that's not even from the gutter. That's just off the roof. That's not even off the rain gutter. All right, let's walk over back to the main lobby. Let's stop over by the arcade. See the water coming off of the balconies off this side too. Whitewater rafting off the roof here. Just walk around it. Oh, look, it's spreading. Oh, that's awesome. So much water, it's spreading.
race them over here. Or there, honestly, I would always run both sides.
It's just so much water at one time.
They have drains right here, but there's so much water coming through that it's not taking in enough, so it's flooding this entire main walkway.
It won't be long. Arcade. Real quick, just pop in here. 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. Open late in the night. I love that. All of our arcades here at Walt Disney World operate off of credits and uses a game card. So as you come in, you find the game card machine. It's how many credits you're gonna need. Take a look at the machines and see how many credits each one takes. Now, this one takes 70. This one's 100. And it's 80 for Angry Birds. Asteroids is only 70. Why fish in here when you can go outside and fish in the lake that's warming in the hallway?
Yeah, it's only a short walk.
All right, you know what this live stream needs? More cowbells.
Mine's broken.
You just gotta know how to do it.
Okay, you try.
Right here, here, you hold it.
That's okay, no worries.
See?
Both sides.
Dude, look at the spider. He's a spider! You see what's inside the spider? Greg wanted to know how much are the game cards. It all varies on how many credits that you buy. So just it could probably cost you at a median about $2 a game. And we're back into the lobby. All guests walking in today, trying to get a respite from the rain.
For you. And someone said we got all that.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm glad we were able to get in today and show you around a little bit outside before it started raining. But I say, what do you think? I think we should go upstairs one more time.
Sure.
Let's go catch the outdoor area and watch the rain from out upstairs. And we're going to ignore all the smells of Whispering Canyon Cafe as they waft this direction. They're wafting. They're white water rafting. Got much darker in here too, didn't it? Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us this evening as we just explored
It's funny to think about how this
the wilderness lodge.
we started Ambersweet with complete sunshine. The sun was literally shining in front of the building and he ripped it off.
And now it's not. That's right, Vera. Jump right on that funnel. Hello. All right, we're gonna get a little bit wet, but one last little bit. Thank you everybody again for hanging out with us today. Our plan this summer is to take you to a different resort hotel every Tuesday, because while you may be familiar, we know there's somebody out there somewhere out there, someone has never been to Disney's Wilderness Lodge. We hope that our streams are helpful in determining if this is the resort for you. Maybe it's the perfect resort for your family. You love the wooden accents, love the browns, the feel of the Pacific Northwest. Or you can say, you know what, this solidifies it. We're going to Yacht Club. But either way, we hope it makes you, helps you to make that important decision of where you're going to go next time you come to Walt Disney World. So reach out to us guys, whether it's Walt Disney World, Disneyland, Disney Cruises, or you'd like to go to Universal Orlando Resort or take any other cruise like Virgin Voyages. And we'd love to be your all-out travel agent for all your travel needs. You can do so going to eartoearmagic.com, our website, fill out one of our forms over on the travel services page, and tell us where you'd like to take your next vacation. Barbara says, enjoy the rest of your night tonight, everybody. Have a good evening. And we'll see you guys again tomorrow. Thank you, Jennifer K, for hanging out with us tonight. Eugene, thank you so much for spending some time with us. Good to see you, Jen. Hopefully we can stay dry on the way home tonight. As we close out tonight, remember, guys, to take care of the next guy. Look for those opportunities of the people around you to share a laugh, share a smile, share a compliment. Whatever you do, be the sunshine, even on the cloudiest of days. Be the sunshine in somebody else's day. Thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight. We hope it's been helpful. We hope it's been informative. And we hope to see you guys very, very soon in the parks. Thanks, everybody. Have a great night. And we'll see you again real soon.